Welcome back to the review slate. I'm your host, Alex.
Perf.
I couldn't do it. Wait, give me a second.
Okay, I'm gonna
So weird.
do it again. Should I do it again?
I'm Chew Baka.
Okay.
Chew.
I'm Tree Time Chew.
And I'm Zaina.
And this is the review slate.
Yeah, it is.
Welcome.
All right, so today we're going to talk about the invention of lying. Is it the invention of lying?
Yeah,
It
it's the
is.
invention of lying.
It
That's what
is.
it's called.
All right, so this is pretty much let's just get straight to it. This is pretty much the story of a guy who lives in a world where the lying has not been invented yet.
No one has lied.
So
Ever.
everyone
It's
says,
not even thinkable. Like no one would even think of lying.
yeah,
At
so
all.
like spontaneously at like the
Well, you know, you can't just go to that. He's like, his life's going bad.
Yeah.
Like he works for the film studio, and like, you know, like there's no acting because there's no lying. So like they just read things, and it's like really
it's
boring.
just history.
You know,
It's
he gets
history, yeah.
He gets fired from
Documentaries.
that. He goes on a date with this girl, and she's like,
Super hot.
yeah. He's like, I'm not gonna like you're out of my
She's not
league,
that
and like you don't have the right genetics for our children. So, yeah. And then basically he goes to the bank and
Why don't just say it like clearly now?
Okay, yeah.
Say just like the punchline there.
punchline. Okay, well he basically like he realizes that he could say anything he wants and people will believe him because no one's ever thought or considered people not telling the truth.
Yeah, the
So-
idea of a lie
yeah.
hasn't been conceived yet.
Yeah.
So like he goes to a bank, he tells him he wants $800. He only has like not even a penny, and they say, oh, there's an error in the machine. We should just give you the money.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
because
believe
of
him.
course you said you
No
had
way.
$300.
Of course,
so you're saying
nobody
the truth.
lies.
There's
Yeah,
no way.
nobody
Yeah.
lies.
It's kind of hard to wrap your head around, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Right.
And that's pretty much the premise of the entire movie. He realizes he can
Yeah.
lie and like tell
We're not
anyone what
we're not
they
gonna
wanna hear.
spoil the movie for you this time.
Oh, we spoiled Fight Club. Can't spoil this.
Might as well.
we could.
Sort of our job.
Oh man. No, we're not. We're actually trying not to spoil that. much.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's try to keep it at a minimal.
As
Okay.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
he basically it pretty much turns into him becoming Jesus. Whoa, yo. Okay, so he basically tells his dying mother that like there's a man in the sky and like everything's gonna be okay and everyone gets a mansion after they die. And so that's pretty much the entire movie. It was like everyone then like it catches on, it becomes viral. Like there's a guy man in the sky who gives you mansions when you die.
Yeah.
And then like he basically becomes a prophet, and there's a shot where he's holding 2 pizza boxes and like the 10 Commandments and stuff, and it pretty much becomes like a Jesus story.
If you had to say like one lie, and that one lie, like you should have one lie, okay?
Yeah.
And that's the only lie that everyone will believe no matter what would it be? Like, seriously, like, think about it. I can't think about
Crazy.
You go first.
one. Yeah, I should go first. I would probably go like say like try to make people think that I'm like the most important person in the world,
That's a good one.
because
Yeah.
it would last like forever, right?
True.
Yeah.
So
True.
like, I have infinite money, and then it's over.
Yeah.
True. That was gonna be mine. Infinite
Yeah,
money. Yeah.
have infinite money.
Infinite money. Yeah. I mean, if you go to the bank and you're like, yo, give me $10 million, they're gonna say yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
perf.
But don't go for
Whatever I
10
want.
million. Don't stop there. Just
I
go.
mean, no, but I mean, it's just that first withdrawal. You know what I mean? Like,
It's like I own the
Yeah.
government.
yeah,
Then he
like
goes,
what
I
it-
would
Yes, sir.
I would tell people I don't exist and then really mess with their minds.
Whoa.
Oh, that's
Just
a
like, I
like.
don't
That's
exist.
vicious.
Yeah, that's
And just like
really mean.
stay there like, hey, what's up?
Oh,
Yeah,
you'd
people are
be
gonna be looking at you.
But you
like-
might
Yeah.
be so alone. You might end up so lonely though.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
I mean, if he doesn't tell the person he doesn't exist,
Yeah,
he's not
exactly.
necessarily alone.
Could you feed me, please? No, you don't exist.
Yeah.
I'd
Well,
like to
I
be
could still
served.
feed myself because I do exist.
Yeah.
But yeah.
This guy stole my food. No,
It's like-
sir, he doesn't exist.
All right, so your bill is $70. Oh no, I don't exist.
It's
Somebody
true.
asks you to do something you don't want to do. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
I don't exist.
I'm not real. I'm in your mind.
Yeah, it's just figment of your imagination.
Can you imagine I tell that to like someone I knew for like 15 years, like, hey, I'm not real.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
they
just
believe
your
you, like, wow.
imagination.
Wow.
I think the one moral in the back of this movie is just like when you lie, it's almost like
Yeah.
it's the snowball effect, right?
Yeah,
It's a
and
vicious circle.
basically, yeah, his lies catch up to him. Like everyone, like he basically loses like this girl because like he's now this big prophet and everyone loves him, and like this girl who's just like she just goes ahead and marries like this like asshole who like he hates, and yeah, it just shows that like lying to everyone has consequences,
Yeah.
and yeah. He
Yeah.
eventually has to tell everyone. That,
Well,
like,
he doesn't get the
the man in
girl.
the sky. Yeah, he does get the girl in the end, but like I don't really want to spoil
I mean, it's kind
Spoilers.
of. I mean, I wasn't gonna say in the end.
But, like he
but,
loses her because of the lies at first.
Yeah, but he
At
loses her,
first.
but it's because he doesn't want to lie, though.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he sort of feels guilty. I think
Yeah.
he's just like,
Yeah, kind
can
of.
you just understand what I'm saying? Like, I,
But
yeah,
yeah, but then he tells her that like I made all that up. I made the man in the sky.
Yeah, and
up,
how could she conceive that?
yeah,
She's like,
exactly. Like so you
How?
lied.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
like
I-
saying to somebody you have magic. Like,
Yeah.
like no. So yeah.
Yeah.
I am everywhere.
Yeah, just all the characters are just like super naive and like super like, oh, do we get
kinda
two
funny.
mansions or one mansion? And like,
Do
can we invite people to live in our mansions or?
But like,
So,
you can't blame them. Imagine
Yeah,
how
yeah.
confused they must be. Like,
Yeah.
what is this? You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty much me when I was a kid.
Yeah,
Like
same.
with Santa Claus. Really, Santa Claus?
I hate how kids ask so many questions because you have to.
Yeah, but it's
tread
curiosity.
lightly. Yeah, but it's like you gotta be
Well,
careful what you say to them.
It's
True.
it's a part of learning, you know,
Yeah.
asking
is.
questions.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I think like this movie was really. I loved this movie. Like I
Yeah, it was good.
loved
It was
this
good.
movie.
It was pretty good.
It's it started off a little bit like okay, but it's just so funny
Yeah.
because you know that half the people you meet in real life really think the things that these
Yeah.
people are
Yeah.
saying.
They're
so it's
saying
funny.
they're just saying the purest thought that they have.
Exactly.
Like yeah, this is just Coke water. Like yeah, here you go.
yeah,
and
it's
it's
just
like-
sugar water.
It's like, are you looking forward to the
Funny.
date? Oh, I'm not really, but
But
yeah.
also go to be
Yeah.
nice. You know, it's just
I
like
think this is
just
like-
the pure thought of what
Yeah.
they're saying.
100%.
I think this is like also a really standard formula for like family movies.
Yeah.
Except for like the world's gonna end if we don't have sex in like in
Yeah.
the next hour.
Here,
That
Stuff
was
like
so
that.
here's a question though: would you rather that people were like that, or people lied? That people said like the exact thing they thought, or people did lie?
I don't know. Like we've gotten so attached to our privacy and to
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
like-
you don't have a choice to lie.
like just
sometimes.
saying like I've lied already.
Yeah.
in
Oh my
life.
Yeah.
god, really? What? What is lying?
So like definitely
Yeah.
like now it seems so scary to go back to that if
Yeah.
it's possible, but
yeah.
definitely would be better. I think if people could understand one another, then it
Yeah,
would
for
be
sure.
better. It would be a lot better for everyone.
Yeah, I think more like a balance. Like
like, I think-
lying is not that bad if it's like if it's just like a white lie. You know what I mean? Who hasn't
Yeah.
said a white lie? But you know
A
when
white
it's
lie.
when it's something mean, that's
Yeah.
maybe not the best thing. Just saying.
I'm respecting what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like
I was just thinking about something else.
okay, fine.
It wasn't about you. I promise.
Yeah.
It wasn't about your statement.
All right.
Especially when giving a review about a movie you've
Yeah.
never seen, that's a really bad lie.
Yeah.
Just never.
But I did drop the bomb at some point.
Yeah.
You know.
You know.
All right, but like I was saying, like it's a very standard family movie kind of thing where
Yeah.
you have this underdog, and he gets this amazing power. Like for him, it's just lying, right?
Yeah.
It's this amazing ability that helps him come on top because that's what he's always wanted. And then at this point, he's like, "What am I doing now?" Like he's on top, but he's not happy still,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
This is a bit of what the story is. It's almost like Click. Well, Click was a long time after, right?
Click was a long time before. No,
Before or
after.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But Click is like basically the only movie I could consider.
Click was the last good Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
Ouch.
last good
Exactly.
one. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry, but
No.
we're all in consensus that
We're not all.
Name
We're not
one.
all.
After
yeah,
Click.
yeah,
One.
exactly. Like Adam Sandler movies are pretty much now
Grown Ups is funny.
he has too much. No, he has too much.
No.
He has too
Wait,
much
Grown Ups
money.
funny? No.
No,
Yeah, the first one was good.
No.
The first one was good.
he
Cut
has
it to
too much
slack.
money now.
Funny People was okay. Also.
Funny people. Yeah, it was kind of like getting
Also,
back.
Ridiculous 6 is on Netflix. It's only on Netflix. That was decent. I'm gonna tell
Decent.
it's like
But I feel like Adam
6
Sandler
on 10.
movies now are like, I don't care
It's an
what the
excuse to
characters are.
visit places and hang out with
With his friends,
actor
right?
friends. So
He's
that's
bringing
all.
I mean, he
Chris
doesn't care at
Rock.
this point, right?
Yeah,
He's bringing in
super
David
rich,
Spade.
super loaded.
Yeah.
I would like
Yeah.
to be Adam Sandler's friend.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I think it'd be a
Yeah,
blast.
but his movies suck.
This movie, yeah.
I love movies with like Adam Sandler and like Drew Barrymore. But anyway, let's
Drew
get back.
Barrymore. They have this weird relationship.
Wedding
I
Singer,
know it's
right?
the coolest thing. I
The Wedding
love it.
Singer?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. I mean, that's where it all started. No.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What was I gonna say? Yes. Do you guys remember like your first lie? I don't.
Oh man.
Oh
or
my
like
God,
the
I was probably a
earliest
kid.
lie. in
Yo,
your
that's
life.
like
the
that's
earliest you can
deep.
remember.
I could remember.
I don't know if that's something I want to tell like everyone.
To be honest,
you know?
I think my first lie would have been no.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, as a kid.
definitely.
Yeah. Did you do this? No.
No.
No, I wasn't stealing this kid's Yu-Gi-Oh
But kids
cards.
do test it though.
A what?
They don't know about lying, right?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
one day they're in such trouble. They're
Yeah.
like super scared of like what's gonna
Because
happen.
kids don't.
And
Kids
it's like-
aren't able to know the consequences of what
Yeah,
they do.
and like the
It's true.
yeah,
Yeah.
and the mother's like, she's been working for like 3 days in a row.
Yeah.
She's like, she's super angry. She's like, why?
Yeah.
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 Who changed the flowers position on the table?
Yeah.
And he's like,
Me.
not me. It's like, okay. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
what just happened? It's like you just discovered this new power, right?
Yeah, and then you just go from there.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's so much easier to be sinful than to be
Seriously.
good.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Absolutely.
Man. This could be a sign, guys.
It really
we
could.
could just
The world
anarchy.
coming to end.
Hush, hush. Okay.
Suicide Squad of Montreal.
Suicide
I'll
Squad.
say that. I'll say that. Oh man. No, but this movie was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
Which character did you like the most? Guys?
Oh, I love Louis C.K.'s character.
Louis
was-
C.K.
was
He looks so
really funny.
stupid.
Yeah, no, but he was so funny.
He's
He
like,
was like,
okay.
yeah,
He leaves. I think his only line was almost okay.
yeah. And Jonah Hill also was funny. He was always
Jonah
like,
Hill?
Oh,
wasn't it?
Jonah
yeah.
Hill.
He was like, yeah, I'm gonna commit suicide
So
tonight. Yeah.
Funny.
Oh
So
yeah,
funny.
that's true.
It's like
Yeah.
I love his
Oh,
like
man.
his comedy. It's so
but
funny.
Yeah.
I love that, like that actor has gone through so much too.
Louis C.K.
No,
Jonah. Yeah.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill. Yeah.
Louis C.K. hasn't gone through shit.
I really liked it. I really liked. This Is the End. Have you ever seen it with Seth Rogen?
It
and
was
stuff?
basically. Yeah, this one doesn't work anymore. It was basically
That's
an
another one we should
exaggerated
review.
version. It's
That's
an
just- yeah.
exaggerated version of every character. Like,
We should seriously do This Is the End for
This
a
is
review
the
slate.
end.
Yeah,
it's a lot of
really
talking
good.
though.
Yeah, but it's really good.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Like Louis C.K. character, I thought he was like he was the definition of a secondary character. Right?
Yeah. I love
Jo-
how he was just like, yeah, seeing as there's a man in the sky
Yeah.
and I get a man, I'm just gonna kick it and like drink beer and smoke until I die.
Jonah Hill's development
go to
is it's nice to see that main character used his power to like
Yeah.
to help him.
Yeah, but I feel like the main character is sort of like playing the bad and the good side. Like you know what I
Kind of,
mean? Like
yes.
it's just he does like bad things for his own benefit, but at the same
Yeah.
time helps out, which is cool to see.
Yeah.
And it's cool to see that at the end it sort of works out for the character who's like a little bit bad, a little bit good. Like you never see that. It's always like it works out for the good character or it doesn't work out for the bad one. But this one was kind of cool.
I didn't
Yeah,
like the girl though.
Really? Well, I
Yeah.
mean, she was very
She's
materialistic.
She's pretty stupid also.
Very materialistic. But I mean, you can't blame her, right? She's
Yeah, but
the-
also like I'm pretty sure the director was like she had to portray that.
yeah, like
Yeah.
dumb it down a million.
Yeah.
You
So
know what I mean?
I'm saying the actress is fine.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
The,
She's-
the
character.
character
Yeah.
itself, it's like it's
For sure.
I think she's just like almost just like a plot device, this motivator.
yeah.
for-
Well.
Yeah, she's like
Yeah.
the goals.
Yeah,
Hashtag goals.
and she's like always changing. Now I've changed my ways. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and she talks kind of really slow and dumb.
Yeah.
There were sometimes I really just couldn't stand her where it's like, I'm really happy with you, but like, no, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I liked about about this what I liked about this is that it portrays a lot of the stereotypes in society and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it amps them up a million just because
Yeah.
everybody's really
If
honest.
I had to
Yeah.
tell what's on my mind every second
Yeah.
of the day, man,
The
yeah.
Coke commercial is so funny. It's like,
I
yeah,
have
this is
way
brown
less.
sugary
6 feet
water.
under.
We just want you to buy more of it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Same-
not
same
different.
stuff.
It's just
Yeah.
a different color.
yeah.
It's not. It's the same fabric.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, I
So-
really like this movie.
Yeah.
A lot.
Definitely.
Yeah.
In terms of cinematography, there's not much. It's
standard.
It's an '80s movie. You know,
Yeah,
like
there's
they
no-
weren't super.
there, it's
big
it's very close to sitcom
Yeah.
level of lighting and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Can't really talk about that.
What
kind of
year?
stuff.
What year was this released?
Like 80 something, or I don't know.
Whoa, I
Something
don't
like
know.
that. 90.
Back
I
when
don't know.
Louis C.K. wasn't
Yeah,
Louis
exactly.
C.K.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's nice.
Can't
Maybe
believe Jonah Hill.
2000s.
Was in-
Maybe 2000s.
Maybe
something.
early 2000s.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe Jonah Hill was in this. This
Yeah.
is like I love Jonah Hill. Like I love this
He's
guy.
good.
We should cover more Jonah Hill.
Yeah,
movies.
like
For
this is
sure.
the end. 21.
Jonah
22
Hill
Jump Street or
has
something.
gone
21
through
and
so
22.
like Jonah Hill has been like he started in comedic movies, right?
Yeah,
Comedy
Superbad.
movies. And then
Yeah.
and yeah, he's like oh man. All right. What was I saying? He started in like comedy movies and then people are like, "All right, he's going to stick to that cuz that's what
Yeah.
he's good at." But then he just like branches out to so many
Yeah, and he could.
spots.
He really
Yeah.
could. He's really good. Masters the
Wolf of
craft.
Wall Street was good.
Yeah.
Jonah Hill
Yeah.
was good.
for sure.
Yeah.
What
All right.
else?
All right, so we're gonna go for a verdict now.
Verdict.
So Zaina.
Oh,
out
I
of-
loved it.
Uh,
Loved it.
all right.
Like 9.5 out of 10 popcorn bags. Literally,
And
I
she-
loved
like
it.
Zaina loves popcorn, so that's
Love popcorn. Love it.
out of 20 bags of popcorn. Then.
Out of 10 bags of popcorn, I give it 7 small Caesar salads.
No, what?
Ooh, what?
I'm confused.
Yeah, me
And then
too.
officially.
What does that mean?
That's what she says.
You're
in the
like
movie.
it's like the Conan.
Oh
The-
yeah, the Caesar salad one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
when
you-
he's like,
do you know-
don't have it.
Do you know
Like,
Conan?
Yeah.
Conan O'Brien's like Clueless Gamers.
Yeah.
How his reviews are
That's
like.
pretty much my
It's like
inspiration.
if
Yeah.
Conan O'Brien is just my life.
if
Inspiration.
brr was 0
Yeah.
and was 10, I give it a.
yeah,
No,
it's
to me it was fine. It was a good movie. It's definitely not life changing.
fine. I loved
It's
it.
definitely not life
it.
changing. Like Avatar was life changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for now my benchmark, like if movies was like video games and you had to have a benchmark, I would say for me like Avatar would be my benchmark.
Yeah.
So
I don't know about mine. Nice.
no,
I don't
Avatar
either.
was good, but not. I didn't love it. Like,
I think it was really beautiful.
Revolutionary wise.
Yeah,
Avatar is
it took
definitely
what
up
2
there.
years to do?
Crazy.
no,
7 years?
long time.
7
long
years?
It really
time.
revolutionized a lot in the movie
Yeah.
business. Yeah.
All right, so if I'm using that as a benchmark, I would probably go like with 7.5 or
Yeah,
something.
it's.
You can't compare this to Avatar. Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Yes,
Come
but
on,
it's a
cut it
comedy.
some slack.
Okay, it is a comedy.
It's
all right?
comedy compared to
And-
another comedy. Like
yeah,
Yeah.
but the story's not that special.
it's not, but I feel like it's so cool. Like it's
It's
so
yeah.
like it's a philosophic movie. Like you have to look
Yeah.
at it further than that. Like
It's a Jesus movie.
it's
it's
so
a
funny. I
Jesus-
can't believe they
Jesus
turned it
movie.
into a Jesus movie. Like
Yeah.
it
I
started
th-
off and
yeah.
then he brought out the 2 pizza boxes.
Yeah,
I was
and his Ten
dying.
Commandments. And his,
I was
his
dying.
statue in the
All right,
church
all right.
is
What,
so
what,
funny.
what if I go with a benchmark like Click? All
Oh,
right?
this is better than
don't
Click.
use benchmark.
Alright.
Just
Whoa,
say how
what?
you feel
What are you
about
saying?
it.
Really?
It's not better than Click.
It's like it's up there.
All right, right.
Don't use a benchmark. Just
Invention of
say what you
Invention of Lying versus Click. Which one do you choose?
This turned into a
Invention of Lying.
Jesus movie.
Invention of lying. I have to
Ah,
say.
you're
Come on.
spineless.
This turned into a Jesus movie. Cut it some slack.
Damn.
In terms of comedy movies, just rate it on that. You know.
Guys, I've been like
Yeah.
I've had to deal with peer pressure for 10 years, so I'm good, okay? I'm going to say 7.5.
No.
7 okay. So no,
I gave it a 7.
You know, I was going to go 7.6, but you pissed me off. 7.5.
Okay.
And
Really? I give it a 9.5. This was a really good movie. You guys don't listen to these two. Like,
7.5 for me.
Such
And
a good movie.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Hey, Zaina, you want to slate us out? Don't break the slate, though, because...
Okay, I'll try. How do I just go like this? Like this.
You want to do a beat?
Is that the same one I did last
It's the
time?
same one.
Damn
Do
it,
another
okay.
one. Do
Okay,
another
wait.
Okay.
one. Oh, that wasn't bad.
Oh, Lord.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you liked it, I'm swinging around, leave a like. Leave a like. Just click the like button.
Please click the like button.
Yeah, and if you have any comments, just write it in the comment section below. If you have any suggestions, we're open to suggestions too. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you should probably subscribe because we put out videos every week. So if you want to know exactly what time the video comes out, then you should probably subscribe. Alright, if you want to see the last video, or the last week's video probably, click right here. And yeah, I don't know.
The movie, like,
Yeah, basically.
like the Brad Pitt is
his
like the.
vision of...
He even wears a red jacket. Like that symbolizes.
Oh, I didn't
It's the
even-
opposite.
That's all I remember.
I didn't even
It's
pay
the red
attention to that.
jacket.
Yeah.
And cinematography level, it's amazing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Yeah.
incredible.
It's crazy how it's such an out of the ordinary structure for a movie. Like he's at a point, I remember he speaks directly to the camera, like
Yeah.
directly. I think it's in the movie theater or whatever he was
Oh.
doing.
Oh, when
With
you
the
break the
films?
fourth wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's just talking directly to the camera, which I found like
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
You
that's
know?
pretty cool when they
Yeah.
do that.
And they go at a point. They go, "This is when people. What is it? This is when people just skip a